Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. And I wish, for all of you who celebrate it, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, as this episode will be coming out on Christmas. I'm recording it on Christmas Eve. I've got my my glass of nog here. A little homemade eggnog, it's delicious. And yeah, I'm ready to play some Warhammer. And I do think, I know it's been a little inconsistent of late, the episode release, especially for Warhammer. Baldur's Gate, we've gotten back on track of every day. But now that, you know, the Christmas season's just about through, I'll have about a week where all I've got on my things to do is, well, I have some other things. Well, the only important thing I have to do is record videos. So hopefully Warhammer will be coming out consistently every day from here on out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, as long as I don't get, you know, sick again. But luckily my and I guess I'm just gonna ramble here, sorry if you came to actually watch the game. Luckily my my sickness that I've been struggling with turns out that it has it seems like it's allergy related, and now that that's figured out, hopefully I'll be able to get it under control and we won't have as many stuffy Heliax episodes. Hopefully. Anyway, we're here in the world of Warhammer, which is a much better world than real life, surely, right? And last time we didn't do a whole lot. We got off the prison planet, and then we came back to the ship, and everybody was like, oh, the servitors are acting weird, and we went and handled it. And now I think we're going to be heading off to the main planet, assuming that we don't get interrupted. So let's go ahead and hit the map here. There's a point of interest detected here. Why is there a point of interest? Is that just saying that this is here? I don't see those there, though. Maybe they only show up when you're actually at the planet. I'm guessing. And then we got artificial facility over here, an unidentified void ship. And I really feel like I have to sneeze, but it's not actually happening. Oh, well. Alright, so I guess we're going to go stop by this unidentified void ship first on our way to Rykad Minoris. So let's go ahead and head over there. Master Helmsman Raver. The Vox crackles to life, and Master Helmsman Raver addresses you. What we have here, Lord Captain. It is not very noticeable, but there's a void ship sitting in the local asteroid field. It sure is quiet, like it's huddled up in there on purpose. It's not like I'm surprised. The thing is more scrap head, or scrap heap, than ship at this point. Somebody sure went to town on it. We're registering critical damage to the hull and depressurization of several compartments. Oh, there's an incoming transmission now, too. Hear us? The Vox transmission hisses abruptly, cuts to static. Do not require assistance. Repeat, do not require assistance. Copy? The Vox relay is a different voice. Keep following. They'll pass us by, won't they? Protects. Lord Captain, I am told our augurs cannot determine the allegiance of the vessel. To be brief, there's an unidentified and badly damaged vessel within an asteroid field near the Rakati Philia colony that is refusing help, which, not to put too fine a point on it, has not yet been offered to them. Raver, can we establish communication? Let the vessel identify itself. Ignore the vessel. Follow the charted course. Let the vessel identify itself. Yes, Lord Captain. The connection is established. Unknown vessel, we are receiving you. Identify yourselves. I repeat, identify yourselves. For a brief moment, the Vox only hisses and snaps. And then several voices at once start shouting over one another. Do not tell him, we're done for. This is Thunderfang. We are One of the voices falters uncertainly and is replaced by another. A merchant vessel. Do you copy? We are a private vessel. A merchant vessel. Of course they are. Damn my stupid head. Where did I hear this name before? Thunderfang. Raver, damage reports on the unknown vessel. Thunderfang, why can't you identify yourself? Or why can we not identify you, rather? Main gun deck on my order. Aim weapons, target Thunderfang. Keep following the old course. Damage report. Telemetry shows multiple hull breaches, most likely caused by guns of a combat ship. Several compartments are leaking air. The bridge has been almost completely obliterated. 2 of the engines are critically damaged. Somebody gave them a thrashing so solid they barely managed to limp away. Thunderfang, your vessel is badly damaged. What happened to you? The Vox responds by bursting into a cacophony of sounds, words, and emotions. Someone chuckles bitterly, another swears with some foul expletives, and yet another hisses, furiously demanding that the others shut up. You manage to make out little from all this noise. We were just flying, minding our own business. Straight out of the blue, and open fire. Miracle we could get away. Emperor protected. And then more fire. Who? Void only knows. Roasted our tail, bombed everything. Our folks are left without help. We never got to them. We cannot identify you. You can make out hoarse and furious whispering, even over the crackling of the static. Why? I don't know. What if... Certainly not. The whispering dies, and a clear, youthful voice cuts through the static. Our vessel is badly damaged. Image is preventing the correct identification. We assure you, full merchant vessel. Thunderfang does not require aid. Thunderfang, now stop playing games and explain again what your business is here, and this time, I highly recommend the truth. Target the Thunderfang or keep following you. Tell me the truth. Happy now? What have you done, idiot? It's too late now. The Vox channel is again filled with the angry whispering of several voices. The whispers and static are drowned out by a clear and slightly frightened voice. Do you copy? We are from the Fellow of the Void. We did not come here to loot. On a different business. To help our own out of jail. Do not hurt. Lease. We already had our chronos cleared. How about striking a deal? Our hold is full of plunder. I mean, goods. In case you're unaware, Lord Captain, the Fellowship of the Void is a disorderly assembly of several dozen pirate factions in the Coronis Expanse. They consider themselves above regular heretics, solely because they sometimes have Vox conversations with those whom they are about to board. Were it up to me, I would make them eat a salvo from the macro cannons to shake the scum loose from their decks. They certainly deserve it. The honeyed voice of the high factotum interrupts the translation with a polite cough. I would wait on destroying the vessel if I were you. Although the moral aspects of the livelihood do cause some awkward questions, the Fellowship of the Void remains a major supplier of goods to the local market. Perhaps you will find dealing with them acceptable, especially in a situation where performing a warp jump is impossible. Thunderfang, prepare for commercial exchange. Oh my god, we can sell! There's trading! We finally found it! Okay. So this is what they've got, I'm assuming. Alright, they've got a flamer. Two-handed range weapon, 9 to 14 fire damage, 5% armor penetration. Actually, the range isn't bad. The range seems like it's better than the auto pistol, which is kind of strange to me. But it's a flamethrower. Cannot be equipped by this character. You need flame weapon proficiency. Camouflage robe. Whereas ranged attacks decrease the target's dodge by -5%. Does not stack. Okay. Metal charge. And then we got... What is all this stuff? Why is it locked? Oh, are these things locked behind reputation? Is that what these are? Well, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Thunderfang, my boys will fetch you anything your heart desires. Profit factor, 15. Profit factor is a representation of the relative value of the rogue trader's warrant of trade and what opportunities and resources it can call upon. Stripped Yorick 5 of anything valuable. That case is +2. Okay, and we have just a base of 10. Okay. Our reputation here. Whoa, okay. Fellowship of the Void. Required cargo. Heretic trophies. 500 reputation. Is that like... That's this stuff? Cargo capacity, 83%. Okay. Xeno artifacts, jewelry, ship components, armor kit, melee weapons, ranged weaponry, fuel, and miscellaneous. So show tradable. Okay, so we could sell melee weapons to you? How does this work? What is this button? Oh, okay. Oh, did it sell to you? I don't know. Add to cargo, always. Okay. Not really sure how that's supposed to work. We've got all these. I guess I could... Can I sell these? How do I sell? Hide untradable. Okay, show tradable. Oh. And then I can just click trade. Is that what we want to do? Clear selection. Trade. So we just gave him 100. Okay, that gave him 100. Okay, so I can get rid of... Yeah. I don't think I need any of this stuff. They like heretical trophies. So that'd be good. They also like jewelry. Yeah, you can have that. Let's see, like it. We got any Xeno artifacts? No. Don't need the miscellaneous. You can have that. No big deals. Probably don't need all these armor kits. Alright, that gives us reputation 1. So we go here, that now unlocks all this stuff. Very cool. Oh, and then we also get locked out by our trading factor or profit factor. Interesting. Okay. So now from these guys we can buy med kits, power maul. Just a one-handed maul. Get the shove action. You get this light armor here. War World Origin Fencing Body Glove. The character wearing this armor will dodge 44% of average enemy attacks. This armor reduces the incoming damage by 20%. Base armor property plus 10% dodge against melee attacks. World property plus 10% parry. So this is like if you're playing like a... Maybe like a samurai kind of class or something. Maybe not samurai. Samurai's rare. Heavy armor. But like a... You know, like a duelist kind of character. You can get some grenades, stalker gloves. If the wearer's ranged attacks hits the enemy, the wearer gains 5% bonus to critical hit chance for the next ranged attack against the same enemy. Does not stack. That's kind of nice. Can I just buy these? Like, how does this work? Or does this take this away from me? I guess there's really only one way to find out. We've got an auto gun here too. Oops. No, I just took it. Wait, what did I spend? Wait, can I just take all of it? Huh. Interesting. Well, that's kind of cool. Alright, maybe I should sell everything to you. We could potentially get up to rank 2. What do we need for rank 2? Another 1,000? I would definitely get that. I'd get another 1,600. Although, yeah, we could get all the rank 2 as well. Sure, why not? Let's do it. I hope that wasn't a mistake, but... We got an axe here, two-handed melee weapon. Reaper cape. Grants 12% dodge reduction to the wearer's melee attacks. Melee area attacks. Okay. And blinding grenade. Alright, that's kind of a cool system. We'll probably need to go through here and like cargo things we're not using and things like that. Very cool. I like it. That's pretty refreshing. I don't know if I'm gonna like it forever because it doesn't seem like there's big shops, but so now if we go into our inventory, what are you using? You've got an whatever this is. Let's compare it to this auto gun we picked up. So this is better than your pistol. Not really that. I mean, we could probably give that to one of the officers or the psychers. Okay. We also got a couple of melee weapons here. We got this. Wait. She's proficient in flame weapons. Ooh. Go ahead and take that and switch to that. Hell yeah. Cool. But we got you. I know you just picked up that super noble sword. But we also have these. This is a two-handed weapon. It does do more damage. You get the hack and slash and sweep abilities. Info. And you can infect bleed. I don't know if I like that more than the sword. We also got this maul. No, I think you're okay. Why is this guy? We got 6 of these. That's what it's saying, right? Okay. I think we will give you this cape, though. You currently have the saturated cape. Whoever uses Endure, they immediately remove one of the effects on them in the following order: burning, poison, or bleeding. I think we are going to give you that. What does my cape do? Grants 5 fellowship for each enemy in a 2-cell radius. I think that's going to be that useful. The wearer's ranged attacks decrease their target's dodge. Okay, so this makes... Because they can't see her, they can't dodge her, right? That's sort of the theory behind that one. Okay. You have gloves, but what are they? 5% or 5 plus 5 to persuasion. You don't have a cloak. I don't think you have the endure ability. You've got the auto pistol here. We're gonna go ahead and give you this auto gun. Yeah. As your second weapon. Do you have a second weapon? You do. Is this better for you? Oh yeah, okay, we lose the lightning strike ability, so I don't want to use that. And I think I'm happy with the staff you have. for you out of these options. Okay. Oh yeah, do any of you want this? Maybe? Yeah, I guess it is better just armor-wise. So we'll take it. I think you depend on fellowship quite a lot, so you'll have that. You have better persuasion. So I think we're gonna go with those for you. These for you. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So the Thunderfang is a place we can go to sell our junk if we need to. And actually, let's go ahead and... Is there a quick way you can add these to the cargo? Does it look like it? There has to be an easier way. Not seeing like any button. Oh yeah, we need to give everybody who can use these more injury kits. Probably don't need all injury kits. You can have a grenade too. Probably should give more people grenades. Yeah, get some grenades on you. What is this stuff? Oh, an antidote. That could be useful. There we go. What is this stuff? Notable stuff. Alright, I guess we'll keep the notable stuff. Other. Yeah, all this can go to cargo. And flagship. Okay. Alright, let's head off to Riken Minoris. I'm sleeping at my desk. As the ship makes its way through the star system, a strange fatigue falls over you. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the quill you have been using to draw up yet another order falls from your hand. Oh, wow. You raise your head with a start. Someone else is here, in your study. You stand up and stare at the dozens upon dozens of corpses surrounding you. Among their number, you recognize the disfigured and bloodied faces of those who died on the ship's bridge and those you met in your previous life. How is this possible? Where are the enforcers posted to stand guard? It matters not. You are alone against a horde of heretics risen from the darkness to take your life. As if on its own accord, the shard lying on the edge of the desk, the sole remnant of Conrad Voigtvir's weapon, slips into your hand. The metal is searing cold. The dead sway from side to side, closing in around you in a nightmarishly slow advance. Stay back! Stay back, or else! Kneel before the rogue traitor. Your lives belong to me. Stop. I do not wish for any of you to die. Step back. Step back, or else. The dead only draw closer and closer, and your fingers involuntarily tighten around the shard, its sharp edge cutting into your palm. An unbearably bright light floods everything around, and you find yourself surrounded by groveling minions, their bodies shivering in your mere presence. Your hands no longer hold a pitiful shard, but a majestic and intricate weapon, a skillfully crafted sword with strange, unnerving proportions, a curved design, and an unusual hilt adorned with the image of a closed eye. The eye opens wide, revealing a gaze so ancient and dark that it steals your breath away. You have felt this gaze before. There, on the bridge. And the voice that appears in your mind only confirms your guess. The tapestry is woven. The path is chosen. Accept your fate, champion. Yes, master. I am the sword's master, not its servant. Remember that. Throw the demon blade away. Never. I think I'm pretty freaked out at the moment. And I think we established last episode that she was, while she's not like super dogmatic, I think she does have that sort of honorable, fair trait to her where she wants to treat people fairly, even if it's not technically what's supposed to be done. Right? Like she doesn't stand for traditions when it gets in the way of helping people or just, being good. I don't know if she really cares a whole lot about helping people. I don't think she's like a benevolent character, or I don't really want her to be a benevolent character. I want her to be good, but like honorable, I guess following her own code, her own moral code. So it might not necessarily be what's objectively good, but usually it probably will be. Anyway, yeah, this is freaking her out. Throw the demon blade away. Never. Your body refuses to obey your mind. The handle feels as if it has become one with your hands, and the gaze of the demonic eye sets your very soul ablaze. Resisting your fate is futile. You scream as you feel your soul burn away to ash. You awaken from the vision, kneeling next to your desk, clothes drenched in sweat and with the sour taste on your tongue. Your head is ringing, and you struggle to recall those faces and the images of the sword in your hands. Only the deep cut on your palm and the bloodied shard lying on the floor remind you of what just transpired. Quest failed, the call of the edge. You would rather die than touch that thing again, so you reach a shaking hand for your Vox and call for a servitor. Now you just have to wait for the mindless automaton to arrive, pick up the cursed artifact, and head for the nearest airlock to be claimed by the void. Did we just really get rid of it? The powerful warp entity promised the rogue trader might and power if she managed to become the new champion of chaos. Yeah, that's not something she was interested in. Cool concept, though. It's interesting that I'm sure it'll come back, but I mean, the odds of somebody finding something out in the void is slim in space, but you never know. All is well on the bridge, Lord Captain. Abelard, do you want to know about this weird dream I just had?
Lord Captain.
No? Okay.
Lord Captain.
Fair enough. Let's get on with the mission. Yeah, this is just a bad dream. Barely remember it. Did it even happen? Here we are. Look at this beautiful planet. Begin scan. Tithe grade R992. We got a starport here. Yeah, this is our only party, so we're going to take them with us. I wonder how many party members there are. What the fuck? This doesn't look good. The starport greets you with the din of ordnance and the smell of explosives tickle your nostrils. It is difficult to tell, though, or through the smoke, who is firing at who. Sergeant Mauger, halt! Weapons on the ground or I'm firing! A man in a torn and dirty uniform hobbles toward you from behind the chunks of rockcrete and crumbled plasteel. His cracked helmet is adorned with a crooked label that reads Sergeant Mauger. Alright, so our skies are in a lockdown. The rebels are shooting down anything that flies, and you lot just happen to land in our rear without a scratch to show for it? And on a shuttle like that? Where did you get it? Stolen from the palace, isn't it? He is visibly awed by the resplendent gold of your transport. It is pretty nice, isn't it? Grab 'em, lads. We've got ourselves a rebel landing force. Abelard turns purple. By the holy throne, what is this mess? Adira glances around. They're in a rough spot, old man. Go easy on them. You must be mistaken. I am the rogue trader of House von Valancius. Abelard enlightened this rabble about the proper manner of greeting the God Emperor's chosen. I am the rogue trader von Valancius. Give me a status report this instant. How dare you, commoner? On your knees before I blow your brains out. Status report. With a mixture of awe and terror, he snaps to attention, raises his freshly cut chin like an exemplary soldier, and barks. My mistake, ma'am. At once. The starport is under the control of the governor's wardens. Perimeter commander is Sergeant... A frag grenade explosion cuts off the rest of the sergeant's words. Shrapnel flies everywhere, with a piercing screech. One of the soldiers falls to the ground, clutching the remains of his forearm. That is now adorned with crimson tatters. Ugh. Blood is pouring out of the stump, and the soldier's agony is short-lived. The sergeant curses and hastily says an army prayer for the dead. With a rasping cough, the sergeant turns back to you. Pardon me, ma'am. Sergeant Las Mauger, reporting. My unit is holding the starport at the governor's orders. How may I serve? Some dirty dog nearly shot down my shuttle. What is going on here? Do you happen to know if a member of the Inquisition has come here? What's going on? Unrest, ma'am. Armed rebellions in both the capital and the provinces. First the lower levels sparked, then it went up the spires. They hit the Vox hubs, the arsenals, the mag train stations. Then Felix tore off his mask, precisely because he knew about the trouble on Riken Minoris. He knew that none of our allies would come to our aid. Cassia lets out a sorrowful sigh. You may continue, report, peasant. My unit was here when it all went to the Groxes. The tech priest linked to satellites reported sightings of strange void ships in the system. They were orbiting the star until one of them set course for landing on Riken Majoris. The governor took precautionary measures and ordered to increase security at the key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something's not right, you better double the warden's details. The alarm was raised, and we were sent to secure the starport. It's the only reason we were able to hold it. They're crushing us, the scumbags. It's been a whole turn since the last reinforcements came in. We're running low on ammo. Every other fighter is wounded. I don't know how bad it is in the streets, but they'll drive us out of here any minute. Who are you, anyway? What caused this rebellion? How can some pathetic rebellion be cause enough for such a lackluster welcome ceremony in honor of a rogue trader's arrival? It's an insult. Pat him on the shoulder. You're doing fine work, Mauger. And so are your troops. It is people like you that hold the Imperium together. I cannot leave you and your people without aid. Reinforcements will be sent from my ship. Who are you? Sergeant Las Mauger, ma'am. 11th generation loyal soldier of House Winterscale. Awarded 3 commendations for faultless service. Ever since the olden days, his lordship, the rogue trader, has recruited soldiers and shipwrights on Riken Minoris. There is no greater honor for a Ricadian, than serving his lordship with diligence. I like how I said at the beginning of this, like, Stuffy Heliax is gone, and all of a sudden, he's back. It's great. What caused this rebellion? Ill thoughts, ma'am. We've fallen on hard times. The ground keeps shaking. Things keep exploding. The people are scared. They've forgotten all about their duty. And that's when those, Emperor forgive me, preachers came. And they started riling everyone up. Sure enough, we shot a few, but they just kept coming. More and more of them. Pat him on the shoulder. I live to serve. The sergeant's grim voice rings with a martyr's pride. Do you happen to know if a member of the Inquisition has come here? At the word Inquisition, the sergeant's face fills with awe. I don't know, ma'am. There definitely haven't been any visitors like that on my watch. You might have to inquire at the headquarters, your ladyship, ma'am. I'm going to see the governor. If I may report, ma'am, as long as the rebels keep shooting their damned anti-aircraft battery, there's absolutely no way to shuttle you to the governor. It would have to be on foot, and the streets are dangerous. I have no one to send with you as an escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the esteemed tech priest to the governor. I will voxcast orders to them to wait for you. I'll inform headquarters. They better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we will follow the governor's orders and hold the line here. Adira frowns as her gaze grows distant, as if she's looking through the sergeant. You're a good soldier, but you've got a lot of blood on your hands, both yours and others. You know the same hand that salutes now might falter in darkness. Rank and epaulets won't save you from the bitterness. Pardon me, my lady, but I can't get my head around these fancy words you're saying. I've seen plenty of blood, but trust me, I'll fight till my last drop. Is the path ahead dangerous? What exactly awaits me there? What tech priest? You're a good soldier, Malgar. I will see that your heroism is noted. You are a fool. The governor, who is safe and sound in the rear, has left you for dead, and here you are preaching about glory. A good fighter would have long since reclaimed the starport. Move you out and attack, you cowardly knave. Tell me what's ahead. The sergeant sighs heavily. All of our roadblocks are gone. The whole place is in the rebels' hands. The city is almost lost, so no help will come. We're surrounded by rebels, and watch your step, ma'am. The streets are chock full of mines. Great. His remark about mines lodges itself in your memory. More than anything, you will need to watch the ground and not your surroundings. You'd rather risk a shot from a rebel or a jittery soldier than experience a few handfuls of lethal frag shrapnel resting on top of some 300 grams of explosive Physaline? What tech priest? A very important person from Adeptus Mechanicus arrived on the last shuttle before they locked down the sky. He kept on asking whether anyone by the name of Amarant or Armornat, or something like that, had recently arrived. I love this guy. He can't say the names either. Barely answered any of our questions, though. Said he was under no obligation to tell us anything. He demanded to talk to the governor personally, so I had to send a quarter of my troop with him to keep trouble at bay. You're a good soldier. The sergeant blushes slightly. I live to serve. Another explosion interrupts the sergeant's words. With a sigh of relief, he turns to his soldiers and spits out a booming series of commands. Rumors. On your travels, you will hear many rumors. Those of them that are deserving of the rogue trader's attention are logged in a separate section of the journal. Sometimes, rumors are just that. Other times, there is truth to them, and in some cases, there may be even more. To verify a rumor, travel to the place indicated in the rumor's description. While traversing the Coronis Expanse, as the rogue trader, you are bound to hear rumors regarding your own deeds and exploits, some of which reflect the reaction of the Expanse's denizens to choices you have made. Alright. Warden of the Expanse. Lord Inquisitor Xavier Calcazar is a powerful and mysterious figure who plays a pivotal role in the fate of the Coronis Expanse. His power is so great that it extends even over rogue traders. Unidentified void ships. According to the satellites, one of the unidentified void ships circling the nearby star has landed on a large uninhabited world in the system. Yeah, we'll have to check that out. Pretty sure we visited that world, but didn't get anything from it at the time. Rykad Minoris welcomed the Lord Captain not with fanfare and a grand parade, but with the explosions and sounds of battle. Still, this changes nothing. The rogue trader still needs to find this world's governor and request the necessary supplies and crew for her void ship. If the ancient anti-aircraft battery captured by the rebels were to be destroyed, the Lord Captain would be able to reach the command center on a shuttle, bypassing the dangers lying in wait on the city streets. The rebels' air barrage controls the sky over the capital. The only available route to the city streets lies through the war-torn starport. Okay. Go ahead and loot this stuff. Artillery, do you copy? Does it harden our hearts? It's going from bad to worse. I expect a typical dull reception with the governor, not more carnage. Yeah, it's a rough universe out here, isn't it?
Tread a path unexplored.
The grand viaduct for receiving esteemed guests is buried under the rubble.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Alright, looks like this is the only way forward.
Your struggles are in vain.
Crush them!
Alright, you're gonna sit here. Mr. Abelard, go ahead and get up there. Adira. I'll get right here. You can be right here, and you... shit. Right here, I guess. Oh, that's a lot of them.
Cleanses the body.
Okay. Gonna move up here.
Guided by faith.
Burn them up.
Doubt is for the weak. Right is a prayer.
Very good. Do that. Move up. Burn them up. Good. End your turn. Can you reach? Damn.
Foolishness.
Damn. Okay. A little nervous of moving up with her. If I move here. Nah, I just can't reach her. Could probably give you a turn right now.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. If I may.
Sworn enemy over there. And then endure.
Will be done.
Guess do everything. Why not? Go and give him some more hit points too. Alright, Adira. Move here.
What is this foreboding?
Hit him with that.
Was it you? Or
Hit him with that.
can I fall back now?
Oh shit. That's not good.
But of course.
Oh, you can't hit him with that.
On it.
Do it. Good. Alright, Imogene. Alright, you can kill him, so do it.
Blood-soaked tribute.
Run and gun.
Purpose guides me.
Move up. Yeah, hit him.
I need no guidance.
You really not get to anybody? Move up.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Alright, try and get him. Nice.
This one.
Go ahead and make him your sworn enemy again. And see that guy way over there.
I will do my duty.
Jesus.
I shall repay your strike, shan't I?
Power swing. Oh no, my cover.
Shall
God damn, dude.
turn.
Hey, that cover did
Injury is
nothing,
not an
apparently.
excuse to shirk one's duty.
Move over here. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Heal.
Injuries will not slow.
Burn him up. Alright. Can she go first? No. Damn it. Well, we can do this.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh yeah, I can't move though. Damn it.
Will do. I'm not so sure.
Alright, we'll move up over here.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
You move up. Here we go.
Was that you? Or
And then another one. Then switch weapons. You can't that charge.
That's not the seneschal's
Target's too
job.
close. What?
Follow my lead. Indeed. What? You are target.
Alright, good.
It will be done.
Are they running?
Brace yourself. Avalanche.
Jeez, so much damage. You healing me? Oh my god, they keep coming. Are you kidding me?
I should have foretold that.
Oh, this is actually really hard.
Will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's
Did he
justice.
just die from hitting his head? That'd be really cool if that is what
Blessed be
happened.
the hand of the healer. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Do not dare
I
ask.
guess move up.
If only that were possible.
Why is it too far? Oh, I was pressing the wrong
I'm
button.
not accustomed to being ordered around. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
I'll do
Oh,
it.
I missed. Oh, I wasn't even close to it anyway. Oh, they had a running gun. I didn't notice. Shit.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
But of course.
Got him. Alright. Okay, so the combat's actually kind of difficult.
My ascension
The cover's
has only just begun.
a little rough, it feels like. So, can you heal
Look
traumas?
no further. Ah, field medicine at its finest.
Doesn't seem like it. Or is there like a save that he made? Yeah, also removes bleeding, removes one fresh injury, or if none exists, attempt to remove one old injury. Is this an old injury or trauma? Wow. Can be removed and fully healed on the void ship. Yeah, I think these are traumas, not old injuries. I don't think I can heal that.
Fate beckons me.
Agility minus 20, movement points are reduced by half. Those are really big penalties. Like, holy crap. Like, I almost feel like they're too big of penalties. Light armor. We'll take one of them. Shock baton and scrappy laser gun. Take it all, but we can take one of you back. Oh my god, split. There we go. Okay. Oh, I wasn't even... Didn't even get all the loot. All that can come into the cargo hold. Alright, so... Oh, one more.
The world will bow.
There's a blind madman over there. Okay, I was kind of hoping the guards would help out a little more too. Maybe they did shoot somebody, I just didn't notice. I'm not really certain.
Intriguing.
Got these little shuttles though. That's cool. Madman, what's going on? Eyes, my eyes. Have you got them? Please, give them back to me. Even just one, please. Alright, so we've got a door over here. A door over there, and loot. Loot
Let's
all
seize the
around.
opportunity.
Lower Imperium here.
Perfection.
Written on one side, or written on the side of the shuttle, in pilot's lowly slang, are the words, "Do not touch, a shipment of tithes to the blessed Lord Captain Caligo's winter scale. Perhaps there is something worth your attention in this shuttle." Goods. The commander's cloak. Increases the range of officer archetype abilities by 1 cell. Oh, nice. We'll take that, and we'll give that to you. That's a fellowship one, so we will give you that. We can give this to you. Oh yeah, you can just do that. Okay.
My aspirations transcend
Yeah, some goods up here.
humanity. I tread upon
Alright,
some
looks like that's it.
explored.
There's nothing else to do. Lucky Jasper. The eyes lie, the final dawn purifies vision. Folks, how about you don't come any closer and I don't shoot you? The hell's going on? Gain true vision, renounce false sights, all will be revealed. Why are we killing them? Did I order that? Lucky Jaspar. The young, shaggy-haired soldier is still pale. Nonetheless, as you approach, he holsters his pistol, the hallmark of good discipline. He gives you a somewhat frightened but genuine smile. Thank you, my lady. You arrived in the nick of time. I don't know what those babbling creeps wanted with me, but it definitely wasn't anything good. Who are you? Lucky Jaspar, the governor's aide and personal Vox operator. I was dispatched to the starport on special orders. His name sounds familiar. Have we read something about him? I think we might have. The young man proclaims, desperately trying to tame his tousled hair. Are you unharmed? Oh, thanks to you, my lady. Those blind lunatics are all over the city right now. These rebels, damn them to the void, go around maiming anyone they get their hands on and scorching their eyes. Then they leave the poor sods driven mad by the pain to wander the streets babbling nonsense. He lowers his voice and adds with gravity, the commander doesn't want anyone to talk about it, but I've heard whispers that's not just some nonsense. It's heresy. Actual heresy. Because listening to it scrambles your brain. It made one patrolman freeze in his tracks, while the blind mob got hold of him and carried him from his spot, off to who knows where. And what exactly were you doing here on your own? Following Governor Medina's special instructions, namely. He grits his teeth with a pained expression furrowing his brow. Alright, it's a secret mission. Can't tell you about it. Lord Imperium, I'm a rogue traitor. Why don't I simply order you to tell me everything? Is well within my rights. What if what you know is priceless intelligence, and you were to die before you could relay it to anyone? Mistress Glass, would you kindly read all his thoughts for me? Whatever punishment you're afraid of, I can do worse things to you. You had better start talking. Strike him. Get out of my sight. You're a waste of my time. So be it then. You may keep your secrets. We're going to try Lore Imperium. Oh, we succeeded. I saw the red there of his name and I thought we failed. A rogue traitor. After casting a quick glance over your gear, he nods in understanding. Oh, so you must be from House Brown Valencia's ship. The starport's Augur surveillance station reported that it had detected your ship entering the system. Then you heaved to. Sent the shuttle to another unidentified ship, a very strange one at that, and then that ship departed. Jasper pauses for a second, then mumbles. But, the Augur surveillance station's reports that are not to be disclosed to third parties. But you know that already, don't you? Well, alright. If you really are a rogue traitor, I'll tell you everything. Glad you can just take my word for it. So why did they send you to the starport? I'm supposed to deliver updated Vox codes and, how should I put it, assess the situation. The planet is in a real mess at the moment. The rebels have found their way into our Vox net and are now eavesdropping. This made proper communication impossible. The hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium has sent out a distress call before it went dark. And who even knows what's happening in the system? There's been riots on Rykadi Philia, the prison planetoid. York 5 station is silent, although the navigators there have always been a reclusive bunch. I was hoping I'd be lucky enough to run into a pilot or the captain here who could give me an update, but that's hardly a possibility right now. The rebels are blasting anything that tries to land out of the sky with their damned cannons. He stops talking, a little too abruptly. Huh. Tell him about York 5. There's not much anyone can tell you about it. That station belongs to the Navis Nobilite themselves. Emperor knows what they do up there, or who even lives there. They scorn ordinary folk. The only person they're willing to grace with an audience is the esteemed Vane Winterscale. It's beginning to sound like he's complaining. That place is creepy. They say they order shuttles with servants from Rykad and Minoris on a regular basis. I guess they're too important up there to change filters and clean compartments themselves, huh? Except I've never met anyone who has served there. It's like no one ever comes back. Your brothers and sisters lived and died for a great cause, serving a navigator house, and therefore all of the Imperium is a high honor, one that few could bear. Only now does Jaspar notice Cassia, and his eyes go wide with fear. He opens and closes his mouth a few times helplessly like a fish, unable to utter a sound. Instead, he just nods nervously. There's something else you're hiding from me, isn't there? More classified secrets. Jaspar looks away. It's nothing classified, just personal. There's another reason why I'm here. My betrothed is missing. Raquel Vicari, the esteemed Yvain Winterscale's personal pilot. Is that who we were? Was that the name of the pilot at the prison? When the riot reports came from Rykadi Philia, Lord Yvain headed there personally. Then his rebellion started down here, and we lost communication. No one knows how they're doing up there. You know what I'm afraid of? That they'll come back, and those rebel scumbags will shoot them out of the sky. I wanted to find a place that's high up, set up a Vox caster there, and send them a transmission. The sky's closed off. Don't try to land. But I didn't make it in time. Those blind dogs chased after me, and as I was running, I tripped and broke the caster. He hangs his head sadly. I worry for her. She's an excellent pilot, but I still worry. Abelard shakes his head disapprovingly, but his eyes are understanding. That is why all members of a Void Ship clan share the same employment. No matter how devoted a servant of the Emperor is to their duty, there's always the danger that family ties might disrupt regulations and orders. Okay, yeah, I met her. Okay, good. Or not, I met her. Really? That's marvelous. May the Emperor protect you for 1,000 years, and then 1,000 more for bringing me such good news. I wonder if that's where his name sounds familiar. Maybe she mentioned it. He beams in elation. I'll name my firstborn after you, I swear. In fact, I'll name all my children after you. Now that I'm remembering, yeah. She did ask me to check on him. Or I guess she asked if I had met him. Who is Yvain Winterscale? The esteemed and honorable scion of blessed rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, master of the Rykad system. At the behest of his illustrious father, or grandfather, or uncle, well, his illustrious relative, Lord Yvain, took up residence on Rykad and Minoris. Jasper's face betrays a fierce inner struggle before he blurts out. You know what I think? I find it curious that blessed Caligos didn't make him the ruler of our own world. Lord Yvain is his blood, but it's the governor who rules us. Then why do you think he sent him here? I think he's been exiled. Yeah, that's quite the jump. Brutally maim him. We're gonna read that one eventually. Do you think the governor can handle the rebellion? Jasper mumbles evasively. Well, obviously. I'm not some pessimist to say otherwise. Come on, I won't tell anyone. You really won't? Well, and then if you ask me, things are pretty rotten. His words come flying at the rate of a stubber fire. Those rebels are strange. We would have easily quelled a normal riot. We're not some commoners, we're Rykadians, the naval elite of House Winterscale. But those people, they're vicious. They know no fear. And their attacks, they're so precise, it's like they know what's going to happen ahead of time. The command executed seven officers on suspicion of espionage. But it's not about spying. They say the leader of the rebels is some two-faced Aurora who can see into the future. Now she is the real danger. Adira scoffs and rubs her hands together in excitement. She can see into the future, is that right? We'll see about that. She's up against the wrong psyker. My breezy whispers may be vague, but they've not failed me once. I can tell you without asking my ethereal friends that her future doesn't look too bright now that the Lord Captain is involved. I'm looking for an interrogator of the Inquisition who may have arrived on this planet. Have you heard of anyone matching that description? Jasper's face quickly turns gray as he says, I have, but I don't know where he is now. I'm sorry, I don't like discussing the affairs of the Inquisition. Brutally maim him. You know, I think I will punish you for disclosing classified information after all. That'd be such a dick move. No more questions. It was my pleasure to be of service to you, my lady. It's been nice to chat to someone normal. He glances warily at the body of the nearest blinded lunatic. Must take my leave. You're right. We shouldn't stay here or we might run into rebels. I'll go find a safe place to watch the sky for any landing shuttles. May the Emperor protect you, my lady. Alright, we're going to end the episode there, guys. And the next one, we'll continue exploring this city, taking out the rebels and hopefully not dying. We're off to a bad start, but we're going to do our best. And before, what is this symbol? Oh, that's just NPCs. Pilot Nemus. I don't think we've talked to them. We should go back and talk to them. Maybe that's what we'll do in the next episode. Until then, hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.